What is going on, everybody? This is Lego Hall Hot Toys giving you an exclusive video on the recent announcement that Hot Toys has given some of the Star Wars fans this morning with the Sith 6-scale figures that have been coming out. The first 6-scale figure that came out was Starkiller from the Force Unleashed, one of my favorite video games I played as a kid. And the second figure that came out was Darth Raven from the Old Republic. And the third figure that came out with that today was BT-1. I believe he is a Sith droid or he's a bounty hunter astromech droid. Like I said, I'll be giving you my thoughts on what I think about all this, my reaction, and if I will be getting these sets or not. And then pretty much all that stuff, and hopefully you guys can stay around and watch this awesome and exclusive video. So looking at the first figure, Starkiller from the Force Unleashed, when I saw this figure announced, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe that they are bringing in Starkiller from the Force Unleashed. I mean, he's such a big character in the expanded universe. Fortunately, it's called Legends now in Disney Star Wars, but I always call it expanded universe. But I mean, looking at this figure, I mean, the detail on his hands, looking at the knives on his fingers, go right down to the detail, and then looking at his mask that comes along with it as well. It's so down to detail to the point where it's so comparable to the video game figure as well. And then looking more into like the lightsaber hilts. Lightsaber hilts are as close as you can as getting to this figure as well. Looks like he's gotten 3, which I was kind of surprised, but actually I'm not. 2 of them are his, and then, oh my god, the other one was the Jedi Master Coda. I think his name was Master Coda. I think this is, like I said, this is an awesome figure. Some of the things that will be coming with it is typically a figure stand, but for this figure stand, it does not come with like a regular, like a Clone Wars type of figure stand. This figure stand comes with a metal plate type of figure, like on the Death Star. I like that because I like when they expand the things instead of just reusing them again. Looks like in the lightsabers, they are LED, so you could definitely turn them on as well. And then there is a collector's edition, which is just regular Starkiller with just the figure and the accessories that come with it. And the exclusive version comes with a special edition bonus coin, and I guess it's for selected markets only. But looking at the coin, it looks so cool. I mean, one side you got Star Wars, and the other side you got a picture of Starkiller. Looking at the price of this figure, it's about $270, and then the interest fee for each month, if you want to pay it for about 4 months, $60.75, and then the non-refundable deposit is $27. Looks Hot Toys are a little expensive, but this one, not too bad, in my opinion. I don't know if I'll be getting this figure or not. I liked Starkiller, playing him as the video game, but I'm not into him as like deep with like other characters I have. Fortunately, this has a limited time release for about 13 days left. So if you're a big fan of the Force Unleashed, I would get this figure as soon as possible and add it to your collection. And if you have the Lego minifigure from 2009, which was the only set that came out with his spaceship, I would definitely add that to your collection as well. Now, the second figure that was announced by Hot Toys this morning was Darth Raven from the Old Republic. Looking at this figure, I mean, looking at the details on his mask, his hood, his lightsaber hilts, it looks fantastic. Going right down to the detail. Um, Surprisingly, for this one, this does not come with LED lightsabers, which I was kind of surprised about since Starkiller came with them. I thought they would come with them as well. Um, Looking at Starkiller, or sorry, Darth Raven's, uh, his detail on his body, right down to the wire. I mean, it is so detailed. Like I said, there's nothing to complain about with these guys with Hot Toys. Um, like I said, the display stand for the this figure as well is just like the Star Killer. It's a metal type floor instead of like a Clone Wars type floor, and I really like that as well because like I said, they expand more on it. Um, like I said, with Star Killer and Darth Raven, there's a collector's edition, and then there's the exclusive edition. The exclusive editions come with the Star Wars coin, where one side is Star Wars and the other side is Darth Raven. Um, the coins obviously look fantastic. It's up to you if you want to get the coins or not, or the collector's edition. They're the same price at $270. If I were you, just get the exclusive version because you'll be paying the same price at $60.75 with a deposit of $27 for about 4 months pay time. Um, Looks like this one will be coming out April 2025 and September 2025 compared to Star Killer's release date was between October 2024 and uh, January 2025, I believe. But if you're a big Old Republic fan, and if you have the Darth Raven exclusive minifigure from 2014, from May the 4th promo, I would definitely add this to your collection, especially if you have any of the sets from the Old Republic from 2012. I would be getting this figure as well. Also, with this figure as well comes with a limited time release. Unfortunately, it is 13 days. So, like I said, if you want this part of your collection, I would hop on this as soon as possible before the limited time has ended. Now, the third and final announcement from Hot Toys this past morning was the astromech droid, the Sith or the Bounty Hunter from the comics, BT1. Looking at this figure, I mean, he looks fantastic. I've seen him before in the comics. I'm not too big on them, but looking at the pictures of him and looking at the figure now, it looks like they got him wired down as well with the detail. Like I said, astromech droids are probably one of my favorites from side characters from Star Wars. I didn't have the advantage of getting R2-D2 at the time. He was $275, and he's unfortunately on the wait list. So I don't know if he'll ever be coming off the wait list because I did subscribe to that wait list, and I'm still waiting. But looking at this figure, he comes with his own, looks like rocket guns, laser gun as well. I don't know the specific name for it. Star Wars fans, don't get upset at me. But looking at this figure, I mean, he looks fantastic. I mean, the legs look great. His body looks great, just like R2-D2 with all of his doors on him. Another thing that Hot Toys did show as well was the protocol droid. I forgot his name in the comics, but he looks fantastic. So hopefully they'll be releasing him soon as well. But compared to the two figures, Starkiller and Darth Raven. This one does not have a limited time release. This one comes out October 2024 through March 2025, with a interest free of 3 months, about $66, and a deposit of $22. And for an astromech droid for about $220, I would get this this figure. I would, because for the lower amount it is, and compare it to the R2D2 from Attack of the Clones, I think this is a better deal. Obviously, it's a better deal, but I think the detail is a little bit better on this astromech droid than it is on R2D2. I might be getting this figure, but we'll see what happens in the future. But I think it's a great set, great figure. Sorry, Lego's coming out again, but I think it's a great figure. I think anybody who's in the Sith era, the Sith side of Star Wars, I would definitely be getting all three of these sets as well. Like I said, it's going to be so expensive, but it's worth it in the end if you do the payment plans each month. And pretty much that's it for all these figures. Alright guys, thank you for continuing with this video with me. Like I said, looking at all the figures, 6-scale figures that Hot Toys announced this morning, all three look fantastic. I think the only one might be getting is BT1. I'll let you guys know on my Instagram page if I decide to get it or not. But I am actually waiting for our favorite holiday, Star Wars fans, is May the 4th. Because the 25th anniversary of The Phantom Menace is coming soon, and it's coming back to theaters. So I would not be surprised if Hot Toys decided to release like Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, or even Padawan, Obi-Wan Kenobi. But with Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, they could be a re-release for people who didn't have the opportunity back then to get the figure. But I will be waiting on May the 4th to see if Hot Toys announces any Phantom Menace figures as well. Thank you guys for watching this video, and subscribe down below to feature more content for you guys to watch. Thank you.